What's up, guys? It's August 1st, and this is for the record. This woman is in the threshold entryway.
What's your last name, Melissa? What is it?
It seems to me the screaming lady would be more of a concern.
1971. Hey, you had contact with anybody for resources at all?
Not today.
No? Okay. Well, once I'm done running everything, are you interested in that?
Yeah.
What's your social?
Alright, now what he's doing is he gets her name, gets her date of birth, so he can run a check on her, see if she has any warrants. But this woman doesn't have to give her name or date of birth or anything unless she's being suspected of a crime. But most people don't know their rights and don't realize that they don't have to identify themselves unless they're being suspected of committing a crime. And the suspected crime is trespassing.
I'm not going to cite you for trespassing. We'll just make sure you don't have any warrants, and then you want ACS to come up.
Yeah, I'll be ready.
What are you looking for today? What kind of resources?
Maybe like I went to my house yesterday. My house, but I have to go to the DMV, but I don't know if that's
Okay. Have you worked with Deandra over at Ambassadors?
I know who she is.
I'll say she might be able to go online and order that with you. Is there anything else?
Okay.
Everything else okay? What's your dog's name?
Man, Ben.
Bam Bam? You're a good dog, man. You're a good
It's
dog.
okay, baby. It's okay.
Good dog.
I'm babysitting.
Are you babysitting?
Now it's cool that this officer wants to help, but he's wanting to help after he's already run a check on her to make sure she don't have no warrants or is wanted for anything.
So, you just want to do the driving record thing?
Yeah.
I'll just set up Deandra over at the Ambassadors, okay?
Okay.
You can just knock on the door?
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Alright, you're free to go.
Thank you.
Have a good day, Melissa. Go.
Name and badge number?
What's up?
Name and badge number?
Yeah, it's Officer Capero. Okay.
Capero?
It's man number 8199.
All right, thank
All
you
right.
very much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Man. You have a good day. Hey, I never mind you recording because I'm always recording. Just as long as I just like a little space, I appreciate it, man. You're good right now. I mean, like, this is cool. So.
Cool. You shouldn't be scared anyway, right? Just the public.
No, I'm not afraid of cameras.
Hey, there you go.
Bro, do you really have nothing better to do? Leave him the fuck alone.
He's okay. Don't worry about it. He's fine.
And what's your problem?
Nothing better to you.
What's your problem? Listen to what she says next. You're a problem
That's why
too.
cops can't do their job because you're doing
They
that.
can do their job. They can do their job because I'm doing that. Because I'm recording them. Just fine. Just to make sure they are doing their job.
Record me, I don't care.
Well, why don't you let her know that, man? Let her know.
She has a right to free speech, too.
Yeah, she has a right to free speech, and that's all good. But her free speech is trying to deprive me of my free press.
You doing okay?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. But apparently she, you know what I mean?
Are you,
She thinks what I'm doing.
I'm not asking this, like, trying to investigate you, but are you downtown? You in downtown a lot, or?
Yeah, you haven't heard of me?
Uh-uh.
Oh,
I have no idea who you are.
No?
Uh-uh.
Alright, you want to look at my YouTube?
Sure, man.
Maybe you can learn a little something from all these other guys. I don't want to catch you slipping up like these guys. You seem like you're a pretty good officer so far, you know what I mean?
Yeah, what's your YouTube, man?
It's For the Record 11777.
11777.
And a lot of problem I have with most cops is they always want to say I'm interfering when I'm not doing anything.
No, I appreciate
You know
you
what I
giving me
mean?
some space, man. And I can hear you narrating, and that, honestly, as long as I have that little bit of tiny bit of space, and I'm not like physically someone, you're not gonna bug me.
And I appreciate that. Most officers are all like, why don't you stand over there across the street? Like, why do I gotta stand
And I'll
across the
tell
street? You know what I mean?
If I ever ask you to do that, it's because there's something like dangerous going on. Okay?
And you know what I mean?
To a point, you have a right to record me, and like I said, I'm always recording.
And I
anyway,
like
so.
to use my own discretion, you know, to make, use my own discretion to determine what's safe for me, you know what I mean? And it's not up to officers, even though, you know, you guys are concerned and you don't want us to, you know.
And the thing is, I'll ask you, you know, to move, and if you're not going to move and you get hurt, it's on
Then
you
that's
at
me.
that point,
Exactly,
right?
exactly.
The only time is when you actually, if you became interfering with, that's
physically interfering, right?
that was fine over here, so.
You know, yeah, as long as I'm not physically, you know, getting in between you and the suspect or issue, you know, whatever the issue may be.
Yeah.
I think that's interfering when you become physically, but most officers are stand back just because I'm recording, you know what I mean?
No, I got you.
And
Yeah. I think people get, not even talking about officers, but like
people in general, yeah.
In general, people when they're recorded feel a little uncomfortable. So.
Yeah, but they don't realize they're being recorded everywhere.
I know.
The only difference is this is more visible. It's
Right.
not like hidden in the corner of a building, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's a little more visible and
it's there's a study, and I can't remember where it's from, but there's a whole idea that if I talk to you like this, side to side, we can have a personal conversation. As soon as we're front to front or someone's facing directly towards you, people generally get uncomfortable.
yeah, because
Isn't that
it's, you know, a
interesting?
direct contact, you know what I mean? And that's the thing about being an adult, you know what I mean? You talk to people, you know, and you should be able to confront and have differences or whatever and be able to discuss it. Unlike this one, she doesn't want to.
Yeah.
She thinks I'm harassing you, and you didn't take it that way.
Not at all, man.
You know what? Hey, I appreciate
Have a good
you.
day, man. I'll
Let
give you a
me-
fist bump.
There you go. Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Okay, man.
Good officer, man. I'd like to see more of you.
Have a good day, man.
All right, you too, brother. And that was For the Record. Be safe.